Hey everyone, welcome to Under One Roof with me, Denise. We recently went on a vacation to Mysore. It was a road trip and it was around 1035 kilometers from where we live, and it was a much needed break for all of us. We had a lot of fun. We visited the zoo, the palace, had some relaxing time by the pool, but as all good things come to an end, so did our vacation. So we reached home on a Saturday afternoon by around 2:30 or so in the afternoon, but we were too tired. The road trip was very long to actually get down to doing any form of work. So the next day, after preparing a breakfast and getting all fueled up, I then decided to do the first thing that was so important, and that was unpacking. But first I prepared a breakfast. I just made simple sabudana khichdi, and yeah, got all fueled up for the day. So, fortunately, I did a lot of cleaning up before we left for the vacation, so that when we got back, I didn't have to deal with, any procrastinated chores from the week before.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year.
So, after breakfast, the first thing, like I said, I wanted to deal was with unpacking, because if I didn't do it immediately, it would have just been a procrastinated chore for the rest of the week, probably. Now, since I am a chronic overpacker, if that's a term, I tend to overpack. With kids, I want to carry extra stuff because I don't know, I feel I can never be too prepared. So this suitcase only had clothes that hadn't been used. So I kept them all in one suitcase before leaving the hotel, and I use these ziploc bags to segregate my kids clothes, so that when I need them, it's like easily available to pick up and choose. So yeah, I will be doing a video on how I pack my kids clothes for travel, probably a little later. Yeah, but I will be doing it. So yeah, that's one suitcase that got done. I also had placed a pouch with Ananya's hair ties and hair bands and my jewelry box, so I kept that aside as well. So before unpacking the other two suitcases, I just thought I'll place back all these unused clothes and keep it back into the wardrobe. So this is one suitcase and all these things are out of the way. This is a small pouch I found in D-Mart. It's just perfect for jewelry because it has a mesh pocket, and you can hang your earrings on that. And in the other compartment, I just placed some of the necklaces. I then folded all the Ziploc bags, and I'm going to keep it safely and use it the next time we travel. So this bag contains all the used and soiled dirty clothes that we use during the vacation. So what I do is, generally I carry these laundry mesh bags whenever we travel, and whenever we use the clothes, I sort them at the hotel itself and place them in these individual laundry bags. So that's that much less work for me to do when I get back. There's no more sorting of clothes, and it's all sorted and all done. All I need to do is take a bag and put them in the machine, and I'm done. The last suitcase again has a few extra things, like a few extra diapers and Ziploc bags that I had used and just placed it there, and a few toiletries, my makeup pouch, and toothbrush holders. I then did one load of laundry, and it took me a good 4 days, to complete washing all the clothes. But yeah, what can you do? I then aired up all the suitcases and placed them back after a while. My husband then helped with hanging all the clothes after they were washed. That's one job less for me because I just don't like hanging clothes or folding clothes. It's something that I just find really boring. How many of you are the same, like, don't like this whole laundry cycle? Do let me know in the comment section below. So like I said earlier, I had already changed the bed sheets before leaving. So the next day in the morning, all I did was just make the beds, and I was sorted. I didn't have to change the bed sheets and all that because it was already done. So this is what I did. I made the beds after the whole unpacking and all that was over. So by this time, my house help arrived, and while she was doing the mopping, I quickly cleaned up the bathrooms. I then cleaned and rinsed out and washed the toothbrush holders and left them to dry. I just used a little bit of hand wash itself and then just give it a good clean. I then took a break and made a refreshing drink for myself. I soaked a tablespoon of sabja in some water and waited for it to absorb all the water. And after that was done, in a glass I squeezed the juice of one lemon, add a little bit of black salt and a little bit of the sabja as well. This was really refreshing, and it was a good break for me as well. Oh yeah, I also added some cold water to this. The next thing I wanted to do was make my meal plan for the week and order for the vegetables. So I like to order my vegetables online because it saves a lot of time. And I found this really nice app called Sayadri, and I ordered the vegetables there. It's quite decent. The vegetables are quite decent. It's not bad at all. So by evening the vegetables arrived. I washed them and cleaned them and packed them and put them back into the refrigerator. So lately I haven't been washing the dhania. As soon as I get it, I place it in a container, cover it with a paper towel, and whenever I need the dhania, I use it. I wash it at that time. So for strawberries, I like to wash them in salt water, then remove the leaves and then place them in a glass container, and then I just store it in the fridge. So all the vegetables are all ready for the week, and I just felt a load get off my back when I just arranged everything into the fridge. It felt really good and prepared for the week ahead. I then started preparing for the week ahead for my kids. I wrote their timetable down. I took out the printouts for their exams, for their project work, and pinned it up on the board. Before leaving, I made the kids complete all their projects for the week, because they had a whole project. It's all graded and it starts from Monday, and they wouldn't have time when we got back. So they've completed it before leaving. So yeah, that's good. Then I planned for the week ahead for myself. I wrote down chores in my planner for the week, and after planning the week, I then scheduled my day, that is for Monday, using time blocking. As you know, I don't really use a to-do list. I prefer time blocking because it suits me better. I feel more comfortable with time blocking. And in case you are wondering what time blocking is, I have a video on how time blocking helps out, so you can always refer to that. I will leave the link in the description box below. Then for some self-care, I took a warm shower, I put a little bit of face mask, and I also got down to do a little bit of my hobby, which is lettering. Recently I have started lettering and trying my hand out in calligraphy. I am not really good at it, but still practicing. I love to do things with my hand, either doodling or calligraphy. I'm not really good at painting, so I don't venture there. Yeah, but this is a newfound hobby that I have, and I'm pursuing that, and it really makes me feel happy and content. And for me, self-care is also pursuing a hobby. You're doing something that you really love, not only just related to your skin or whatever, although that's important too. But yeah, pursuing your hobby and doing something that you love is also part of self-care. So yeah, this is what I did. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give you too much of gyan, but I just felt like saying it. So yeah, so saying that, that would be the last thing I did for the day, after which we just chilled out and watched some movies on Netflix, and settled in to bed. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do share it if you would like with family or friends. I'll see you next week with another video. Bye. Have a safe weekend and a safe week ahead as well. Bye bye.